What's going on? Today we are in the 2003 NBA season where LeBron was drafted. We have been paired next to a rookie, Luka Doncic, which right now they're already showing that they are one of the best dynamic duos in this era of basketball, leading this Cavs team to a 59-win season. LeBron just took Rookie of the Year, averaging All-Star and MVP stats, 24 points, 6 rebounds, 6 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. As far as the All-NBA teams go, surprise, okay, LeBron is on that All-NBA third team next to Luka Doncic and Carmelo Anthony, who the Pistons were able to acquire this year. As far as the seeding goes, we are the first seed. Detroit with Carmelo Anthony is up to the third seed. They also snagged Carlos Boozer. Carmelo with a fantastic rookie season. The Miami Heat do have Dwayne Wade. Unfortunately, he's not in the playoff picture. The Grizzlies were able to get Chris Bosh, and they're also not in the playoff picture. We have Ricky Davis, who averaged 21 points, 5 assists at that shooting guard role. Shot 34% from 3 on 3 attempts a game. Luka, look at this. In his rookie season, almost averaged a triple-double. 16 points, 9 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, and a block, over 50% from the field. Darius Miles, not too sure what I want to do with him. Had 10 points, 6 rebounds. He shot 50% from 3, but look, he didn't even attempt one a game. So this man had to have shot 1 3 the entire year and then called it. And we just need shooters next to Luka and LeBron. Zydrunas Ilgauskas, 14 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks as the starting big. Off our bench, 5 and 8 for Jamal. Earl Boykins had 7 and 4. And then Hedo Turkoglu had 8 points. We only have an 8-man rotation. It's kind of hard to get a really deep rotation. The farther back you go in rebuilds, we'll figure it out at some point in this video as we do advance to the conference finals here in year 1. Unfortunately, we're playing Richard Jefferson, Kenyon Martin, Kerry Kittles, Jason Kidd, and Rafer Alston. So we're going to take this series game by game. They definitely have a lot of playoff experience ahead of us as it is tied up at 2-2. Unfortunately, we are going to lose the next 2 games of this series, and the Lakers with Derek Fisher, Kobe, and Shaq are going to advance to the finals where they are going to take it all in a 5-game series. We do have the 7th pick in the draft. Whoa, we can already get JR and LeBron paired next to each other. I definitely don't think this is the best player here. Actually, do I? Sean Livingston, Tony Allen, Kevin Martin. Let's just take JR. Might as well. Compared to the players we could have taken, Sean Livingston was up there for sure. Oh my gosh, we also got Josh Smith with the 27th pick. Let's go ahead and see who got drafted a little below us. Dwight Howard fell to the pick number 3. We probably should have just traded up. I'm a big fan of Darius Miles, but we need the shooting next to LeBron and Luka. If we get Jason Williams, a 12 and 8 player, we can just turn around and trade him for another wing. We don't need shooting that badly. I've decided it. Zach Randolph, we get him down low as a physicality power forward who, could he play in today's era of basketball? Who knows, but this does allow us to put LeBron to the small forward position. And we got Derek Anderson coming off our bench. We can slide him to the backup point guard role. And then we can have him and J.R. Smith in the backcourt next to Hedo, Josh Smith, with Big Z, Zach Randolph, LeBron, Ricky Davis, and Luka in the starting 5. We have Luka and LeBron entering their prime any day now. These 2 players alone could lead us to the playoffs. I really don't think we're going to struggle at all in this Eastern Conference. The issue is going to be getting past this Spurs and Lakers team in the finals. The West era of basketball, how it is usually, but it is just stacked in this early 2000 year. We could have some trouble with the Celtics. LeBron just took his first MVP in his sophomore season. 21 points, 7 rebounds, 7 assists, 2 steals, and 2 blocks. What's most surprising about this is he's already shooting 35% from 3. We also just won 74 games, the most in NBA history. LeBron is on the All-NBA first team for us. D Wade is on the All-NBA second team for the Heat, almost a 30-point per game scorer. Tony Parker is on the All-NBA third team. Wow, 25 points, 8 assists. This man just took a crazy leap. He could have won Most Improved Player with those stats. As far as the all-defensive teams go, we don't have anybody there. We do have the Magic in the first round with Charlie Ward, T-Mac, Lamar Odom, Nick Collison, and Steven Hunter, with Grant Hill coming off their bench. If they can just find somebody to pair next to T-Mac and Lamar, this is going to be a good squad, but unfortunately for them, those are their only 2 players. We're still going to take this game by game because T-Mac is just one of the best players in his prime in this era of basketball. And I mean, we're only up 3-2 here. We do close it out in 6 games to play the Detroit Pistons with Chauncey Billups, Doug Christie, Carmelo Anthony, Carlos Boozer, Ben Wallace, Mike Miller, David West, Kevin Martin. Carmelo's averaging literally 0.2 points over 30 in the playoffs. You got Doug Christie, a great defensive guard, averaging 2 steals in the playoffs. Chauncey Billups, a facilitator. Carlos Boozer, a 20-point per game scorer out of nowhere. We're going to take this series once again game by game because I was just dogging on the Eastern Conference, and now we are playing some powerhouse teams. We get a clean sweep to play the 6-seeded Pacers, led by Sean Livingston. His rookie year in the playoffs, 10-5, a player we could have drafted. I ended up going with J.R. Smith, who I'm not too sure how he played this. So let's go check out J.R. He averaged 6 points this season, awful shooting splits. Derek Anderson had 8 and 3 with fantastic shooting splits. I also did get Tony Kukoc because I wanted Josh Smith to get some reps in the G League. We should just, I'm still into this round. We're fine. We advanced to the finals. I was worried about the Lakers. They were the 5th seed. The Spurs were the 6th seed. Interesting. They even have Steven Jackson. How old is David Robinson? 39. We're playing the Clippers with Gilbert Arenas, Jamal Crawford, Sean Marion, Scottie Pippen, Michael Kyle Korver, Cherokee Parks, Ryan Bowen. Not bad. I mean, Gilbert's averaging 24 and 8. Jamal Crawford's averaging 15 and 5. Sean Marion with a cool 20 points. But how old is Pippen now? 39 at the power forward position. Who do we have at the 4? 6'9", 250 pounds, Zach Randolph. The Junkyard Dog is going to take Finals MVP as we go on to win our first championship of the video, thanks to LeBron, who just shot 60% from 3. Here's what we're going to do. I want Josh Smith getting minutes this season. He's always one of the best two-way players, especially as a 6'9", 225-pound wing. I was able to get Aaron McKee through just signing him for $4 million. We're going to trade him. Derek Anderson can still be the backup 1. I like him mentoring J.R. Smith in terms of how their play styles align. Anderson Varejao in his rookie year, 7.7 rebounds, a steal, and a block. That's pretty much all I'm looking for here. I was hoping Aaron McKee and 4 future seconds was going to be enough. We throw in a first-round pick and get the job done. Josh Smith, what happens if I throw you at the small forward position? Low-key Mike, okay, he goes down, but I kind of want him at the small forward position. Off the bench, we're going to run Derek Anderson, J.R. Smith, Josh Smith, and Anderson Varejao with the same starting 5 that brought us a championship. We are on track for another 70-win season. If we don't lose again, we're going to tie with our record we had last season. There it is, 74-8. LeBron just took another MVP with 23, 8, 7, 2, and 2. We need to go see what Luka Doncic is averaging right now because he's not making these all-NBA teams either, and his rookie season went really well, so I'm not too sure what's going on there. I mean, yeah, 17 points, 8 rebounds, 9 assists, a steal, and a block, shooting over 40% from 3, a 95 overall. Zach Randolph, 16 points, 11 rebounds, and a steal at 24. Ricky Davis, 19 points still, and then Big Z had 11 points, 6 rebounds, and a block. If there's any position we can improve on, it's at starting 5, but I do want to keep him and Ricky Davis on the team. Anderson Varejao, 5'6", almost a steal and a block. J.R. Smith, 5 and 4. He did get his shooting splits up. Is he not taking threes? Oh, wait, this is wrong player. Oh my gosh, this is Josh Smith. I was so confused. There we go. J.R. Smith. There, this is more like it. 11 points, 51% from the field, 42% from 3. Next to Derek Anderson, who had 10 points. My gosh, I thought J.R. Smith was not attempting threes for a second. We just swept the Orlando Magic in their first round. They still really haven't gotten T-Mac some help. He's probably going to leave. We are playing the Pistons once again. They haven't done like anything to their roster, so we should be fine here as we are up 3-0. We get a clean sweep where we are playing the 7th seeded Bucks with Jason Terry, Ray Allen, Tim, Thomas, Kobe, Matthews. The fact that this is the 7th seed is definitely a little interesting. Who did the Raptors have? Jay Williams, Vince, Morris Peterson, Tom, Scott, Manu Ginobili off their bench with Brent Barry, Joe Johnson, Marquise Daniels. The big man position is awful. No wonder they lost in the playoffs. Vince Carter, another player who might even leave this Raptors team early on in the rebuild. I'm just going to simulate the round. We're not worried. We do get a clean sweep. We're playing the 2nd seeded Lakers. So here we go. Kobe Bryant and Shaq. Oh my gosh, they have Shane Battier. Hold up. We have Kobe and Shaq versus LeBron. It's time. LeBron and Luka, are they a good enough duo to get it out the mud? Oh my gosh. Oh my. Okay. A clean sweep is crazy. In the 2006 draft, we have the 4th pick after coming off a championship. Rudy Gay is still available. So is Rajon Rondo. Luka and Rondo in our backcourt. Hear me out there. Adam Morrison's available. Rudy Gay isn't. If I get I need a center, man. We need a big. But I mean, I can't even really trade up for one. I mean, LaMarcus Aldridge, I guess that's it. We're just, you know what? We're taking Rondo. Even though I don't, like, what? I don't want Corey Maggette at all right now. He's way too good of a player for us to get in that trade package. 16-6, a steal, an 87 overall. That's just too good of a player on the team. We need bench players. Should we just trade up at this point? We've won enough championships. Probably going to be our last year. Might as well. Oh, it's over. Oh, it's over. Oh, heck nah. Dirk Nowitzki is our starting 5. We also do have Sean Bradley. We had to get him in the trade. I don't want him on the team. He's 7'6". We're just gonna let's see who we can actually sign before I go and trade for absolutely no one. Derek Anderson is gonna come off our bench next to J.R. Smith, Doug Christie, and Anderson Varejao. In the starting 5, we have Dirk Nowitzki, Zach Randolph, LeBron, Luka, and Rondo. Once again, we are on track for that high 70-win season. If we don't lose here, there it is, 75-7. LeBron just took like his 3rd MVP in a row. He also just took his first Defensive Player of the Year, where he is on the All-NBA first team. Luka didn't make any of these All-NBA teams at all, which is just such a shocker to see, especially considering the stats he had throughout this video. Our new addition, Dirk, 19 points, 10 rebounds, a steal, and a block. LeBron, 24, 8, and 7, which got him that Finals MVP. Zach Randolph even had 17 points, 11 rebounds. Luka, 20 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists. All right. Look at what he averaged. 17 points, 8 rebounds, 8 assists, a steal, and a block throughout this entire video, with 50, 40, 90 shooting splits, and not once was he on an All-NBA team. Rondo, his rookie season, had 7 and 6. Off our bench, Varejao had 6.6 rebounds. Derek Anderson had 8. J.R. Smith up to 12 points. Look at the shooting splits. 55% from the field, 43% from 3. And then Doug Christie had, you know, he had some stats, that's for sure. We are playing the New Jersey Nets in the first round. We get a clean sweep. But we are playing Gilbert A.I., Keith Van Horn, Theo Ratliff, Chris Humphries, Zaza, Darren Williams, Adam Harrington. That is a great 76ers squad. The scoring they have in their backcourt is insane, as they are actually up 2-1 on us there. Okay, we come back and win 3. Oh my gosh, we have a 7-game series. No way this is how we go out. We lost our first year of the rebuild, but that was because of the team, alright? We have not lost since I've been the GM. We cannot allow this 76ers squad to beat us. Okay, we're going to get a blowout win here. Oh my gosh. 92-123. We are playing the Pistons. They've added Leandro Barbosa in their starting 5. I mean, 14-5. That is great. They still have Carlos Boozer, Ben Wallace, Carmelo, Chauncey Billups, Kevin Martin's up to a 79. They have David West, Jason Collins, Trenton Hassell. I really think we should be fine here. We go up 2-0. They take game 3. We go up 3-1, and there it is. We're back in the finals against the Lakers with Kobe and Shaq. Them getting Shane Battier just blows my mind. When I tell you this is the perfect wing for these players, it's not even close. 52% from the field, 42% from 3, 2 steals and a block in his playoff run. Unfortunately, their starting point guard and power forward position is a little lackluster. They should probably throw Hito at the 4. If we go to the Lakers, let's go to their roster and throw Hito to the 4 just to see what happens. Because if they can get another shooter like him in the starting lineup, we're going to have to bring him up and overall. Hold on. Oh, wrong player. We need to bring him up like to an 81 or 82 just by doing this. Look, this is accurate Hito. We're just doing it, all right? As we do take the first game of the series, they're still not starting Hito. Dang it, that was the whole point of that, was to give us a more competitive series. We go up 3-0. I mean, theoretically, you have prime Luka, LeBron, and Dirk with Zach Randolph, Rajon Rondo, Derek Anderson, JR, Doug Christie, Varejao. What do you expect teams to do against this? Prime Luka and LeBron is enough. Somehow we were able to get Dirk for this one final playoff push. We win yet again another championship. LeBron takes finals MVP, took every single one, 27, 6, 5, 3 steals, 2 blocks. It's safe to say prime LeBron and Luka would be unstoppable. Yes, this season was definitely the most unrealistic thing I've ever seen, adding Dirk and Rondo. But it is what it is. It's our final season here, alright. We just went all in, traded away Ricky, Big Z, hope they're doing well. But whenever we were able to get this player from them, I just knew it was wraps. If you guys enjoyed, leave a like, subscribe, comment, and I will catch you all with the next video.